What's up, my friends? Welcome to another terrific Tuesday. Today we're going to be talking about some tips for selling your stuff if you want to become a minimalist. So, selling your stuff, like, you know how to do that, right? Everyone knows how to sell their stuff, whatever. Why are we doing this video? Okay, here's the thing. You could sell your stuff aimlessly. Basically, you're trying to be happier, less stress, all those things. So my advice would be to give yourself a goal. When I first started very actively downsizing and getting rid of things, I was like, okay, well, this is gonna be the money that we spend in Japan, because Brennan had already travel hacked us free round trip tickets to Japan. And so I was like, we need the money there. I was like, because we don't really have money. So if we have all the money that we're gonna spend there for free from all of this stuff, like, that's freaking incredible. And guess what? It worked. We totally did that. Everything we spent on that trip all came from us downsizing, selling our stuff, and turning in recyclables. That's it. We spent, it was like $1,500 that trip cost us for like 8 days. It's like 7 days in Japan and then a day in Hawaii because we had a layover in Hawaii. And it was free. It was a completely 100% free trip. And you're asking, the hotels, what about the hotels? The hotels were also included in that stuff being free, because Brent also travel hacked us free hotel in Hawaii. In Japan, we stayed in Manbu cafes, which were like $30 a night. That's right. It was also like a big, deep dive into minimalist space that I did not know how much was going to change my life when we did it. And I'm so thankful we did it, because it was incredible, and it's something most travelers do not do in Japan. You've seen the capsule hotels. People tend to do that. They're Manbu cafes. They're for the salarymen. It's crazy. But there's some that women can go in, not all of them. You gotta check. I think most of the Manbus though. No, do a little bit research about manga cafes, capsule hotels, all that stuff. Anyway, that's a different video. But anyway, set yourself a goal. What is that money gonna be used for? It'll make it much easier for you to sell that stuff faster, because you want to use it for, say you wanna take a cruise around the Greek Isles. Say it's $1,000, great. The faster you get to that, the faster you get to take that trip, right? So you're also not gonna be just holding all this stuff and like, well, there's a huge pile of all these things you're selling, because you're gonna be motivated. You're motivated to sell. You're gonna list on Craigslist. You're gonna put up what you kind of hope to get for it, but you're gonna be willing to take less. You're gonna be willing to haggle. You're gonna be willing to do what it takes to get that thing out of there as fast as possible. Moving on, energy on the next item. Let's get going. Let's get going, baby. Let's get to the Greek island cruise. Yes! Right? That's what we want. That's what we're going for, okay? You don't want to just be like, oh, I'm selling this, and then like put some of it towards the cable bill or whatever. Also, why do you have cable? Why are you paying for cable? There's so much stuff on the internet. Why are you paying for cable? You know what I'm saying. This is got to happen quicker, because if it takes too long to sell, it's not worth it. Depending on the time, I think most things that aren't worth at least $50 to me are not worth the time to sell. That's crazy. Then what do I do with all this stuff? Donate it to Goodwill. You can write the freaking amount of what it's worth off on your taxes. Booyah! That is like having money in your pocket. And it's legal. You're doing a good thing. And it's awesome. And then if you have those other items that are like little items or whatever, or maybe you just give them to friends, okay? Help somebody else's life out. Give it to a friend who needs it. Who knows, maybe you give your friend a book and they're like, oh man, thank you so much, Jera. Thank you so much for giving me that book, Zen and the Art of Happiness. I had no idea how unhappy I was, and I just like opened up my brain, and God, thank you so much. I'm so much happier. And you get to change somebody's life. And that's like freaking, that's one of the best things you could do. Freaking change somebody's life. Ah! That's awesome. So just, you know, give yourself a goal. Give yourself a motivation to sell the things. Give yourself a motivation to get rid of things. Like, would you rather have this stack of DVDs, or would you rather have a meal on one of the Greek islands when you guys dock? Like, come on. Freaking, I'd rather have the meal. It's worth so much more than the DVDs. My God, how is that even a question? You know it. You have got to let go of your stuff. and start doing things in the world. Live more, do more, fucking have more fun. Do that shit. Stop giving yourself excuses. You have the money. You might not think you have the money. Everybody has the money. You just have to fucking have the will. You can do it. Okay? These are my tips for selling your stuff. Okay? Best places, Craigslist, fastest cash. You can get that stuff done. Although Craigslist people will fuck around with you a lot too. That's why if you price it to sell, a lot of times they won't haggle with you. They'll just come, give you the money, go, boom, done, get it out of there. My thing is all like, save me the time, maybe give me a little cash. If it's not worth the cash, let's get it going, donate it, give it away, do something good with it. eBay works too, but it's a longer process. You gotta wait a week for sure, and then selling, sometimes they don't pay. I sold on eBay for 12 years, for a very long time. I was back there when it was like to the beginning, and it's changed so much. It used to be so much easier to sell stuff on eBay. Now it kind of sucks. Just gonna throw that out there, it kind of sucks. There are a lot of other sites. If you have like CDs, DVDs, if you have a local record store, audio store, I know in Los Angeles there's Amoeba Music that will buy like CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, awesome, sell it there. Personally, I just think Craigslist is the best to sell it. It doesn't cost you anything, just your time, and if you list it right, like, it'll sell so fast. But it can also suck, so, you know, just give yourself a goal, get stuff done. Oh, on Facebook too. I don't know if you're in any groups on Facebook, if you're in any active groups, you can, and they're okay with you being like, hey guys, I'm getting rid of this, selling that, boom. That's another great way to sell things. Or just even on your Facebook friends, you just put it and somebody will be like, hey, yeah, I want that. So that's another awesome place to sell. It's like basically like a little bit more verified Craigslist because you know more of the people, you're a little closer to them. It's less strangery, less less murdery, you know. Okay, so if you liked my tips for selling your stuff, giving yourself a goal, give it a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Put some comments down below. What are your goals? What are you selling your stuff for? What are you trying to get? Are you doing it? I totally want to see somebody do this. I totally want to be like, I totally got a cruise. That'd be freaking awesome. And don't forget to subscribe. That's it, guys. I gotta go.